Okay, part 2 of our French cross out of orphery banding. You can see here that I finished all this up, all right, and I simply measured, I want to say like 2.5 inches out. So I took my my yardstick, which is about an 1.5 inches, and I laid it out like that. Okay, and then I took my 1-inch ruler. This thing is so fantastic. Just not all rulers are as cool as this one. Anyway, so I set my 1-inch ruler and then I drew around it on my gold and I cut that out. And now I've tacked it down. So I did all those steps that I was talking to you about where, if we can see here, I stitched red down this line, you know, all the way down, and I stitched red right here, and I zigzagged my 1/16 of an inch gold cord around the edge, and then I went through and I did a top stitch of red right on top. It's a little difficult to see it, but it's a nice little touch. You can't see it very well through the video, but it looks really pretty in person. And then I went ahead and I measured out so that I had even. Now, why did I have to do that? Because normally I have this guy, see? And this is the secret to my success, which is I have a plexiglass French cross form, okay? And when I lay it on here though, because this orphery banding is specialty, okay, the way it forms across is you see how it leaves gold right here, but on this it does not leave any, okay? Which would mean if I were to do my orphery banding using this form, the orphery banding would leave gold here, but no gold here. And so I don't think that looks bad, okay? But the priest that ordered this asked that it have even amounts of gold throughout. So you can see how I had to come out here with the gold so that when I put my orphery banding around, there would be this gold stripe all the way around, okay? Let's see. And then, yeah. And then, so I can't use this form this time. It's what I would normally use. So instead, I'm gonna use this guy. I recommend that you find, you know, something that has the width that you want, okay? These are about 1.5 inches wide, which is what I want. And that's plexiglass that's kind of hard. Like this works great too, but it's because it's only 1 inch wide, it's not quite wide enough for what we want to do here, okay? So I'm gonna lay this guy here, all right? And then I personally take Wonder Under that's backed with the paper, and I do strips of it, and then I iron them on and peel the strip off to my galloon. So what I'll do is I'll go around this whole thing like this. I'll lay it, okay, and iron it on all the way around. And I'll use this guy and move it to form my corners and to do all that business. So once this is done, once my French cross is done, these little wings here are gonna be there. They'll be covered up like this, okay? But then we'll go and form our back corner, little pointed edge there. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.